out here at Muscle Beach on the green, and we're about to do some acroyoga.
Yeah.
And just lean into my feet.
And then he'll scoop you up, heart moves forward.
Hands.
Good, so your legs are gonna come up a little bit, and then together, so you can feel your butt. Arms are shooting back. Good. How's that feel?
Oh, good. Hey!
So acroyoga is technically acrobatics and yoga moves together. Good, so your foot's gonna come around the front. Yeah, and hook around the back of his calf. Good, now your chest comes up. Use that, so kind of push yourself up. Good. Same thing on this side. Nice. Squeeze the legs, sit your butt down and your heart up. It's a lot of communication. First it starts verbal, and then you don't really need as much words because you can feel it. But it's definitely about stacking, balance, trust for sure. And just, again, that communication of what the bass would need to make his job easier and the flyer would need to do to make, you know, everything flow a little bit more naturally.
You want to do something crazy?
Send your heels down a bit more.
Yeah.
There we go.
Down and take your hands off the ground. Reach this hand across.
Reach it for this ankle.
Over, reaching for the ankle.
You can do it. Your ankle's over here. So send that heel down a little more.
Now bring your legs towards your face.
Yep, they're gonna come over that way, towards the ocean.
Even more.
Towards the ocean, towards the ocean. Send your heels down a bit more.
Even more.
Good, so now your fold changed, right?
Basing is kind of like leading in a dance. There's like this connection of kind of guiding of what's going on.
Everyone like this one.
Where's time to go in the water?
And Bruno's definitely weird.
Man, okay, so I'm about to be the bass, and I'm pretty nervous because I'm fragile.
Bend, scoop her up, press your legs straight, arms straight too, And then find the center of gravity.
Okay.
Straight arms. Push,
Straight
push, push,
legs.
push. Good.
Yes.
So actually let go of my hands.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Okay.
Made it.
I'm doing it. Oh my God. Am I doing it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing it. There's a lot of strength involved in acroyoga that isn't necessarily involved in yoga, so I need to work on my squats.
And then
Straighten your legs.
Yes. And
That
now
other
you'll do
foot's
the
gonna go to
same
the
thing with
other.
the other side.
Good.
Yes. And then press her back.
Straighten the legs. Straighten the legs and let go.
Press her up.
Woo!
Yes.
Oh, my legs are so weak! Okay, I gotta get down.
I thought Bruno was very impressive. The fact that you could even get someone up on your feet and support them is pretty difficult the first time.
Listen, that was the most athletic thing I've ever seen you do.
Hey, you know, I dabble in yoga, and Dom and Laura were super helpful.
Well, but hold on. That wasn't downward facing dog or your favorite warrior two facing the sun. That was some serious, serious acro yoga.
Yes.
I introduced us to your friends.
Well,
Let's
we
flip
have
them over.
Laura Poggio and Dominic right here. We became fast friends, obviously, with the acroyoga. It's a very personal act. Talk to us about everything. Start with kind of why you chose acroyoga and how you came into it, how you found your passion.
Ooh, acro found us. I think we were both yogis, and then little by little, the community around the beach just sort of draws you in, and one day you find yourself on the green practicing something you definitely didn't anticipate to be practicing that day.
Okay.
Now, what is, I'm also dabbling in yoga, and then there's the vinyasas, I've done kundalini. What is it about acro yoga that has, is there a specific benefit to doing acro yoga that you don't find in the other forms of yoga?
There are so many different types, and there are a lot of different benefits. So there's a ton of therapy things that you can do, a lot of healing, breathing, opening up the body, and then there's a bunch of tricks and more fun that you can have with it.
I have to guess your sign. I have to do it.
It's his trademark. He's got to do it.
You're a fire sign.
I'm the cusp.
Okay, you're on the cusp between Scorpio and Sagittarius.
No, I'm a Cancer Leo.
Okay, but here, I got the fire sign thing. That's
Okay.
one
He's
thing.
halfway there.
By the way, we saw you guys teaching Bruno to do a few moves, but can you show us some more advanced forms or poses between the two of you?
Totally.
Yes.
Go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
Let's see it.
By the way, guys, please try to get in shape. I mean, I think if you guys can work out a little bit more, you know.
This is where it goes
so
down.
fair.
Like,
They're
this is
so
where it
fat.
happens. It's about to go down.
Oh my God, this guy's
All right.
abs are like made of steel.
Yeah, but his legs, you have no idea, bro. I was dying. My legs were about to crash at any moment.
When you're on top or
No, on the bottom.
On the
when I was
bottom,
holding,
wow.
look at the way that he holds.
So,
Like a sequence of events.
Laura,
Well,
can you talk
excuse
while
me.
doing this?
Of course.
Okay.
What's going on over here?
What's going on right here?
Look at her breathing.
Well, right now we're just finding our balance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our center of gravity.
Okay.
And
So-
then we can move from here. There's a lot of therapy he can do from here,
Okay.
whether it be for the shoulders, the neck.
Dominic, do you ever get turned on when you're in this position?
I try not to.
Okay. I was worried about you, Bruno, because I'm like, all these positions, spreading of the legs, you know, it's
I was
very
talking
sexual.
to them. It gets pretty sensual, but it's not an overtly sexual act, I think, because there's so much kind of, collective energy.
And
that
concentration?
In concentration, exactly, that it's not necessarily sexual.
You have to concentrate. Listen, you would be hoping that you're not going to fall on your head if you were
Right.
in that position.
Right.
I
You
agree.
wouldn't be thinking
And
about.
look at-
But that was a perfect answer.
I'm
by
so
the way,
impressed
Dominic.
with how casual they are, too, and how centered and focused they can stay while doing such difficult physical tasks.
Okay, so
Yeah.
why don't who's gonna do this to Bruno now?
Oh, to Bruno!
Let's go.
I
Who's gonna
thought
hold the
one
Bruno?
of them can do it to
Can you
us.
do it? Let's go.
Yeah,
We're gonna
let's do it. But you have to teach me how,
Oh my
Laura.
goodness.
So is this a
Look at this.
full body workout or?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
So you're.
Yeah.
Did you get these abs just from
Can't
doing
miss.
this or from previous,
A
fitness
little,
routines?
a little of everything.
Okay, oh my goodness, girl.
Yeah.
Are your lovers very happy, after they've finished a session with you in bed, honey? Because
What
you are very
lovers?
flexible.
By the way,
What lovers? She said what lovers? Wait a minute. Are you asexual? Is that what?
no.
No, I'm single and sexy.
Single and sexy!
I like that. Before we go to commercial, let's get you back upright and then guide Nelly into holding Bruno up,
Okay.
and then we'll go out to the commercial from there. So,
Amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
beautiful. Well, first of all, give it up for them.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Nelly, I think you're gonna have to take off.
I'm
Yes.
gonna take off my shoes and I'm gonna put my mic like right here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna lay on the. So by the way, like this is my second yoga that I've taken since a few weeks ago. So
There we go.
okay.
Ideal
she's
scenario. Bruno,
basing.
please.
By the way, did we have them sign the waivers already?
Yeah.
We had them sign the
You have
waivers
strong
already?
legs?
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. Then we're
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
So we're good, because mine are weak.
Teach them into
So
that.
what do I have to do?
All right, Bruno, step in.
Yes.
Remember, you're gonna
Yeah,
give
let me take my shoes
you're
off.
gonna give your hips first.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Heart up, pushing. Tell her about pushing.
Yes, so we always want to push against each other. So you push against me, I'll push against you to create the tension.
Take my ring, guys.
Naturally.
My
hold on.
accessories.
Oh, okay.
Can you take my accessories?
There's
please?
a hole in
Put
my
the
pants, so I'm
button on it.
sorry
I
if you
like
see
this
anything
stuff.
extra.
No, I don't care. I've seen plenty. Don't worry.
Okay, perfect.
Step in a little bit closer.
There we go.
Your feet will go to his hips here.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit lower. A little bit lower. There we go. And you'll bend into your knees. Connect hands, fingers facing out.
Right there.
Yeah, bend into your knees. Bruno, keep pressing your hips forward. And then scoop them up with your heels. Bend into your
Legs
knees.
come up,
More,
Bruno.
more. That's it. Now press him up. Forward.
Forward.
That's it. Yes.
Beautiful.
Right.
On that note,
Yeah, we
yes,
did
guys,
it.
thank you so much for
Thank you,
joining us.
guys.
We are going to commercials, but when we return, we'll show you what's cooking with Master Chef contestant Alejandro Toro. Yeah!